What's up YouTube, I'm your host Joss. Welcome back to Top 10 Beyond the Screen. Quick announcement, if you like watching my videos, you can find me on our newest channel called Top 10 Central. It is all comedy based, so if you like laughing, make sure you head over to the channel now and subscribe so you don't miss out on our video premiere. As for today, we are doing another part to our Where Are They Now series. It's always fun to look back at where people started and to see how far they have come. Today I am dishing out a top 10 list of YouTubers. Let's see where they are now. Make sure you guys find us on social media, our links are down below, and stay with me until the end so you don't miss out on the blooper reel and comment shoutouts. Let's jump in. Starting off with list number 10, we have NATALIE TRAN, also known as Community Channel. Her rise to fame as YouTube star all began with two things: boredom and a webcam. Gotta miss the webcam days. Her channel was a mixture of monologue videos and different comedic sketches. People often described her as hilarious, quirky, and charming. Her first ever video was posted back in September 2006, and throughout the years her channel grew to over 1.8 million subscribers. NATALIE has always called her YouTube career an accident, saying that she never thought it would be a success, which is a huge reason why she hasn't posted a video in over 2 years. She's opened up about her life as a YouTuber and the struggles she faced, like having intense anxiety and obsessive compulsive disorder. She didn't intend on YouTube being her career, so she decided to leave her channel behind and focus on a different career path. Now in 2019, you can find her on your screen, but in a different way. She's now starring in the TV series called Mr. In Between, where she plays the role of Jacinta. As for her personal life, she announced the breakup from her ex, Rowan Jones, in June 2019, and she is currently single and given love to her cat instead. Next up at number 9 is SMOSH. It all started back in 2002 after Anthony Padilla created a website called SMOSH.com for making Flash animations. His friend Ian Heckox joined him later on, and the two of them started a YouTube channel together with videos of hilarious comedy sketches. They grew a huge fan base and their career took off, which is why fans were shocked when they announced their breakup in 2017. It was heartbreaking news to hear that one of YouTube's biggest duo acts was calling it quits. Anthony announced that he'd be leaving the brand and working on his own projects. So what happened after all of that? Two boys started a channel as kids, built an entire career from it, but then left the channel behind. Earlier this year in February 2019, their story came full circle. It was announced that SMOSH had been purchased by another best friend duo, Mythical Entertainment, which is owned by Rhett McLaughlin and Link Neal. As of now, Anthony is working on his own channel, which is still a success, having over 3.5 million subscribers, and Liam stuck with SMOSH and still films alongside other people who have been added to the cast. As for their personal lives, from what we know, Anthony is a single bachelor, and Ian is dating a model named Pamela Horton since 2015, where they met at a Playboy party. Cruising into the number 8 spot is William SLEDD, famously known for his YouTube series called Ask a Gay Man. He launched the series in 2006, and it quickly made him one of the first YouTube celebrities ever. His video styling was vlogging, he got an iMac in 2005 and started to teach himself how to film and edit videos on his own. People admired him for his work and the fact that he was so open with being a gay man who talks about fashion trends and other beauty things that some people would view as feminine. Later on in 2007, it was announced that he was going to have his own Bravo series following the same idea as his YouTube, called Ask a Gay Man. After striking a deal with Bravo, his personal videos started fading away from YouTube, and they were actually showing on OutZoneTV.com, which doesn't exist anymore, by the way. But his Bravo deal never went through. They ended up dropping him because they decided it was too hard to invest in something that had such a niche audience. So he went back to YouTube and started a new segment called What William Thinks. Unfortunately, that did not have quite the success as the other series did, and eventually he just stopped making videos. He's now 36 years old and lives in Kentucky, where he works as a social media manager for a bank. And at number 7 is Zoella, her real name being Zoe Elizabeth Sugg. She became popular after her random YouTube video where she showed us 60 random things in her room. Literally. That's all she did. It all started back in 2009, where she was just a regular girl making videos at home for her YouTube channel. From there, she's been able to create a life entirely for herself. She worked as an apprentice as an interior designer and went on to create a blog called Zoella. It ended up gaining millions of views and was turned into a YouTube channel in 2009, focusing on beauty, fashion, and lifestyle. Later in 2014, she signed a 2-book deal with Penguin Books and had her first novel debut on November 25th, 2014. She's a girl who does it all, to be honest. She also created a beauty line called Zoella Beauty, and in 2016 released Zoella Lifestyle, which is a collection of homeware products. Her last Zoella video was in June 2018, but the 29-year-old is still keeping busy with her business and also collabing with other brands. In her personal life, she just celebrated 7 years with her man, Alfie Deus. Their fans gush over how cute they are, and Zoe has openly talked about wanting kids in their future. So babies might be on the way. Sliding into number 7 is KevJumba. Kevin Wu is best known for being an early YouTube celebrity after creating his channel called KevJumba. He often gets titled as a comedian, but he admits that he isn't one at all. It's just him being him. His videos would have you convinced that he is a comedian because he's hilarious and has natural comedic timing, but his facial expressions and vocal delivery are simply just him. His channel was a massive success. By May 2008, he was one of the 3 East Asians under the age of 21 to be in the top 5 of YouTube's all-time most subscribed users. And in June, he took over the #1 subscribed comedian on YouTube and 3rd ranking overall. But then in September 2013, his account went inactive and no one could understand why. It wasn't until 2017 where he opened up about why he mysteriously disappeared. He explained that he didn't see YouTube as his end goal, and he made his channel private because he wanted to focus on his acting career and the feature films that he was working on at the time. Not only was his career shifting, but he admits to struggling with personal issues too. He enrolled at Santa Monica College and began pursuing spirituality, attending a Bible study at Hare Krishna Temple as well. His plan was to return to social media a few years later when he was in a better place, but that plan fell apart after he was in a car accident in June 2015. The near-fatal crash broke his spine, collapsed his lungs, and also broke his spirit. But earlier this year, he did make a comeback and started to appear on social media and spoke on podcasts about his plan to make a return in the entertainment industry. So we're gonna have to wait and see. Halfway through the list at number 5 is Toby Turner, also known online for his gaming name Tobuscus. Now, he is a special exception for this list because technically he's still active on YouTube and never really went away, but his audience did. And there's really no nice way of saying that. So, sorry Toby. He was once one of the most reliable YouTubers ever when it comes to getting large views consistently and a daily dose of solid content. His channel started on May 14th, 2006, but his career and reputation were shattered after a former girlfriend of his, April Fletcher, alleged that he was physically, emotionally, and sexually abusive towards her for years. The allegations first began in 2013 and continued on until 2016. He posted a video to his channel responding to the allegations and said, "A person I dated a few years ago has just made some extremely serious false accusations about me, and I want to be crystal clear, I have never done anything without her consent." His reputation took quite the hit, as you can imagine. He lost view counts and subscribers and took a break from making videos. In the past 8 months, he has posted 1 video. He was never charged for the allegations and nothing really came from them. The scandal just kind of faded away, along with his channel. He did sign a 3-book deal with Tegan Books and released his 4th one in 2018. He is currently living in Washington with his dogs and continues to appear actively on social media. You can look him up. Here we are, number 4 with Hannah Hart. Her first ever video is what launched her massively successful career. Her My Drunk Kitchen series is a YouTube classic and what landed her in the YouTube Hall of Fame. Everything started with a normal girl posting a weekly video of her cooking something in her kitchen while intoxicated. And to put it into perspective for you, she went from doing that to hosting TV shows and making a cameo in Taylor Swift's music videos. If I knew that getting drunk in my kitchen could lead me to that, I would have given up on acting a long time ago. So, if you're ever wondering what happened to the girl from My Drunk Kitchen, she is now making her way through Hollywood and she recently chatted about her life on The Ellen Show. She thanked Ellen for being the inspiration for her to come out as gay in her own personal life. Hannah launched a volunteer program to help out in the LGBTQ community. She also wrote a parody cookbook, which was a New York Times bestseller for 5 weeks back in 2014, so she's accomplished a lot in her career, needless to say. You can still find her on YouTube, and sometimes she will do her Drunk Kitchen series, but she now has a channel called My Harto, which currently has 2.45 million followers. Alright guys, in spot number 3 is Ray William Johnson. For a while, he basically was YouTube. He created a wildly popular show called =3, which made him the most subscribed YouTuber on a number of occasions. In March of this year, it was one of the most viewed channels on YouTube at the time. But he ended up leaving the series in 2014, but continued to produce it, as well as producing other web series called Buzz Lightyear, Comedians On, and Top 6, 2 of them which were cancelled later on. He is now the co-creator of the film production company called Mom and Pop Empire. They previously co-produced a film called Manson Family Vacation, and its distribution distribution rights were purchased by Netflix. As for YouTube, he did make a return and called his channel Ray, but he has not posted anything on it in over a year. In spot number 2 is Tyler Oakley. He is known for a variety of things, but he first got noticed in 2007 when he started making videos online. His first video called Raindrops ended up getting a lot of attention, which was super surprising to him since he was just a freshman at Michigan State University. Tyler, who is openly gay, is also a former member of the successful collaboration channel called 5 Awesome Gays. From there, he went on to host his own show called The Tyler Oakley Show, which aired weekly on Ellen's YouTube platform, EllenTube. Who would have thought that a kid in college posting silly videos would end up with a brand of his own? He is still a full-time YouTuber, and people often dismiss just how intelligent he is from a business standpoint. He is incredibly smart. Forbes named him one of the 30 under 30 list. He's used his success to help the LGBTQ community, creating the Trevor Project, which is a suicide hotline and organization for gay youth. Almost 13 years into his career, he is now 30 years old, still doing what he does best. Earning the #1 spot on our list is Jenna Marbles. She was one of the first female YouTube stars before being a YouTube star was even a thing. Her real name is Jenna Moray, but she goes by Jenna Marbles online. She is the first social media star to have a wax figure displayed at the Madame Tussauds Museum in New York City, so don't at me in those comments asking why she's #1. That's why. Her career all started in 2010. She was just a girl living in a 3-bedroom apartment in Cambridge, Massachusetts. She was paying her $800 rent by working various jobs like bartending, go-go dancing at nightclubs, and working at a tanning salon. She decided to start blogging and made a video called How to Trick People into Thinking You're Good Looking, which went viral, and that is what started her YouTube career. People quickly fell in love with her because she was just a girl filming videos in her bedroom with her kind of ugly dogs. She was normal, relatable, and so funny. Now she is 33 years old and is still making people laugh through her channel. She's turned it into a full-time business and now runs a weekly podcast with her boyfriend, Julian Solomita, called the Jenna Julian Podcast. The two of them are both full-time YouTubers living in California together with their 4 dogs. And if you are a fan of hers, yes, Marbles is still around. Alright guys, there's our countdown list for today. Hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed it and chat with me about it down in the comments. For now, I'm going to check out some comments from my other videos. Swisher Sweet says, beginning to wonder if you're silently sponsored by Disney. No. I wish I was though, and if I was, I definitely wouldn't be silent about it. Alexis Chavez says, almost everybody on the list was single, lol. Well, welcome to 2019 where the divorce rates are high and lawyer costs are higher. Breezer says, I would pay to see you rap to Eminem. He is a true lyricist. I should clarify that I cannot rap his really fast ones. I can rap his like slower ones, but I'm still really good at it. Gabriel Solomon says, have a blessed Thanksgiving BTS fam. Well, our Canadian Thanksgiving already passed, but we do wish all of our American subscribers a very happy and safe Thanksgiving. Alright, that is all I have for you guys. I'm getting out of here. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, and hit the notification bell if you want to see me every day. You can also stay on this screen and watch more videos, but first, enjoy the bonus content. Whew, I did that all in one breath. Give me an award. These nuts. Play it. Start the clip.